So we're day one at Cala Ratjada in Majorca, and as you can see, it's a beautiful day. We're just walking along trying to find a beach. That's where we're headed, into the distance there. Cala Agula, I think it is. Look at that. The water here looks beautiful. It's rather a nice looking building if you're staying here in Cala Ratjada. We've arrived. There are plenty of people on the beach already. Quite busy over there. It's very hot already and it's 10:30 in the morning. There you go. Cala Agula, Cala Ratjada. Yeah. There we go. Let's hopefully go in and sample the water shortly because it's very warm out here. Here we go, look, that's the way to spend your time, isn't it? Yeah. You might say it's a bit busy over there. It's not too bad, but the water is glorious. We've come out to watch the England match tonight. We knew it was going to be difficult to get a seat, but we didn't realise it was going to be this difficult. Look at that. This huge bar. And we are the only people in here. There's the screen. Island, and we've come up to the Monastery of Lluc, and we're going to go in shortly. We might stop and have a coffee if this, I don't know if this is open. It doesn't look open, but if that's open we might stop and have a coffee in a minute. So, had our coffee, it's very nice. And here we are at the entrance of the Monastery of Lluc. Oh, Debbie's up there taking photos. Just walking down to the main entrance and under the cover of these trees. And it's not too hot under here, quite cool, rather nice. There are various little gardens here. This one is dedicated to this gentleman whose name escapes me at the minute, but he is apparently the founder here from the 18th, dates back to the 18th century. And if you look, there's stained glass windows around, beautiful, beautiful stonework, very peaceful, very tranquil. Continuing to explore deeper into the monastery. Oh wow, now that's the first time I've seen that as we came through together. Look at that beautiful stonework here in the middle of this lovely monument. Stunning. Homenage to la Diocese de Majorca and Grand Protector Savaria, dated at 1920. What a fabulous monument that is. As you can see, it's very quiet here. funny, as I say, it's very quiet here, that the clock should strike, but there you go, up there. And but yeah, very beautiful, very peaceful. They have a sizable museum, which we're just taking a little walk about. Various parts of the history here in Majorca. Yeah. Debbie's biggest fan over there. But I have to say the basilica was pretty spectacular. Workmanship, just stunning. We're still in the museum. And I don't know, probably too much reflection on the glass, but the work that's gone into some of these garments and the colour, I don't know if it'll come out through the glass on the camera, but the work is so fine. Beautiful. In the previous room was all the looms and spinning equipment that they used to make their own materials. And through here, there's a loom in the middle there. So we've come out of the basilica and the museum, and we're now on what's supposed to be a little scenic walk, which, as you can see, it is. But I have to say, even though these steps are shallow, my word, it is extremely warm up here. Well, we made it to the top despite the heat, and this is the view that you come for up here, looking right the way across the valley there. Absolutely beautiful. You can see the road all the way down there, zigzagging down through the hills, across the valley in the bottom. Down the other side. Down there to the monastery. And across the other side. Beautiful. So we're just on our way back from the monastery of Lluc. We decided we'd follow the coast road. And we stopped. So this is the Bay of Alcudia. We've just stopped off to have a quick swim. It's the least fuss you'll ever see Deb make getting in the water. You barely know you've entered the water. It is so warm. It's absolutely beautiful. It's lovely here. Nice place to stop. Oh, you're going to swim back in. Probably can't see on the screen too far away.
Sky going out into the water. It's a beautiful day. Such warm water. It's really lovely. Hello. Did you enjoy that?
Lovely. It's just like a warm bath, isn't it? Absolutely.
It's 9:44.
Well, morning all. It's day 3 or 4?
3.
Day 3. Friday morning. Cala Ratjada. It's 9:45 in the morning. And we just walked down to the port already really, really warm. Got the kids going in off the end of the jetty there, swimming. I say, not bad at this time of morning. They're the only ones here, I think, actually, that are actually in this. Goes the glass bottom boat out. That's an early start for them. But, nice little outing there. This is where we ate last night, the tiki bar. It was very nice. And Debbie and Tim and Tracey shared a number of different small dishes. I was hungry, so I stuck to my burger, and lovely it was too. So we've not walked very far, to be honest. The town's just along there. We've come to this little tiny cove. It's down here on the rocks, but I can see the water is so clear here, and I can see loads of fish down there. So I'm going to try and get in the water here carefully, because it looks really slippery, and we'll see how we get on. Meanwhile, Debbie is going to be sitting just here reading our book. Have a little look. It's lovely because the sun's shining straight into this wall. It's really, really warm. Still wandering along the prom. Every now and then you come across a lovely little restaurant like this, looking out over the water. And we're heading off in that direction at the moment. You see a little beach down there. We're going to go and have a look. It's not a bad little spot to sit and watch the world go by. Still wandering along the coast path. Got the lads out here snorkelling. We've come from over there, along the front. Up. Just getting our pictures. This little beach just here. Everything here really blowy around here. So this morning, Deb and I have walked down to Cala Gat. The Cala Gat is a tiny little cove, and there is not a square inch of beach that isn't covered in human flesh. But we've managed to squeeze in on this little rock here, and that's where we are for the time being. I'm about to put the camera in its waterproof case and go and see if there are any fish out there. Hopefully there will be. swum around the entire bay of Cala Gat and been gone rather too long, really. I dare say Deb's getting on with her book. I swam right out there and right the way across, right the way around, and hopefully the footage will show that there's plenty of fish here. It's lovely. And plenty of people. So we've just come up from the beach at Cala Gat, which is just here, and you can see it's not very big, and it's just a mass of people. It's so busy, but there's a reason for that. It is stunningly beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. I mean, you can see on the screen this villa up here on the hill. What a position to have a villa. If we look down, looking down at the water, absolutely crystal clear, and plenty of fish all around there. So if you want to know whether or not you should visit Cala Gat, I would say you should, and try and come, perhaps not at the weekend, it's a Saturday today, perhaps don't come at a weekend, and try and get it when it's a bit less busy, but it is well worth the visit. No doubt about it. Very beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? The water, the colour of the water.
And we were right up in this corner over here in the rocks. Try and get a bit of space, but there really isn't any space to be had. Beautiful. So we've, as we've walked around the island, we've noticed they have a lot of sculptures and structures which are lovely to look at, but I've never seen anything quite like this one. Look, this is entirely made from old anchors. All out of old anchors.
You can put padlocks on it.
Amazing. Very impressive. So we've driven out this morning from where we're staying, and we've come to Coma. And Coma has a nice long beach, as you can see, all the way out to over here, all the way around. We got here quite early, and it was pretty much impossible to park. We found a place in the end down a side street, which was handy. So we've managed to park, and it is, what is it, Deb, 10 o'clock? 10:30 in the morning. It's already busy here. The sea is beautifully calm, and it's absolutely roasting. It's so hot. We've got a bit of a trouble because there's a breeze blowing, quite a breeze, so we've got the parasol up, but it's already turned inside out within a minute of getting here, so we're hoping it's going to stay put for a little while. But there you go, this is Coma Beach. Lovely soft sand, very nice.